You guys can see the screen here. Okay, so I'll go to Sublime. Here is a Sublime text, and title is Tutoslive JS math functions. Okay, and inside the head itself we write the script. Okay, here. So what is that? It's a function called number power. Okay, here's a number, and here's to the power of. So here, what I do, y to the power of. Okay, here number equal to number into number. So here until it becomes 0, this keeps on running. So I have to give that condition out there to the power of minus minus. Now here, as soon as it comes out of the loop, it has to exit, it has to return. So here, to use that function, I have to call that function. So what I do is, like, I'll write one more function called function print string. Okay, I'll say print string. All I got to give is a string here, as a string as str. So here, what I'm supposed to do is document.write print that string plus give me one line break too. Okay, so here those are the two functions. Now I'll call print string. Okay, here I just have to pass a string, right? That's the argument over there. So here I say let's use two numbers here. Instead of making it more static, I'll make it more dynamic. You guys can see the screen, right? Okay. So here I'll say number, let the number be 10, and to the power of equal to, let's say, 5. So what is 10 power 5? Yes. What is? So here I'll say number to the power of to the power of 10 to the power of 5, let's say, equal to. Okay, here I got to write the result. The result is nothing but our number power of these two numbers. So number comma to the power of. Okay, I'm just saving this. So on our desktop, we have the Tutoslive folder here, inside which I'll say JS math objects.html. Okay, yeah, this sounds better, looks good. As soon as I save it, then here my desktop, Tutoslive. So what is our function? Our function is JS math objects.html. So I'll go here. Oh, it says undefined. Why is it undefined? Let's just trace it here. Okay, so this is a new function here. I mean, a new statement here. We have seen how Firebug is useful in checking the HTML. Now we can see how it is useful in debugging our JavaScript. So it says console.log. So console, you guys can, if you guys can recollect, Console is our Firebug console. So I open Firebug. You see here console here. This is the console over there. So console.log. Oops. So console.log. So just show something on the console. That means so remember. Oh, because this is a mistake here. I wrote the spelling mistake here. The numbers. So now this gives us the result. Oh, did I save it? Yeah. So refresh. Oops, there's nothing on console. Let's see. Console.log number. So it's not even going into the loop actually. So let's see what's happening there. So while to the power of absolutely right. Oh, actually, here the mistake is here. I had to give a comma over there. Instead, I gave a full stop over there. See, 1e plus 32. Okay. Again, this is a mistake. Okay, so how much is 10 to the power of 5? 10 to the power of 5 is 10 into 10 into 10. Okay. So this is again a mistake here, the logic. So here all I gotta do is like take a temporary number, store it into this, and then every time all I gotta do is like temp into number, right? Yes. So if you can see it here, the number is shown here in the console. Now this will be right. Oh, 10 to the power of 5. Oops. So number 4. Okay, return temp here. So now this is right. So yeah, 10 to the power of 5 is how much? 10,000, I guess. 1 lakh. Okay, this must be 10. So you guys know any reason for 1 lakh? 10 to the power of 5 is actually 10,000. So the mistake here is, okay, so it's looping actually. How many times it has to loop? It has to loop for 5 times. So first time it is 10, then 10 into 10. So the first time, okay, it's the number itself. Now this is the right answer here. Okay, 10,000. Sorry, 1 lakh. I'm sorry. 10 to the power of 5 is 1 lakh is the right answer. So like such, I'll supply any number over here. Let's say not just 10. Let's say 8 power 6. So all I did is like change the number. So 8 to the power of 6 is says 2262144. Okay. So that's about writing the functions, like to write some math functions over there. But instead of this, I can avoid the whole thing. Okay. So for a moment, I comment out this function to the power of. So instead, I use a predefined math function called math.power.